Hey guys, whew, I just rushed back from the dollar store. It's like 9:30 at night now. I needed to buy some paints and some paint brushes. I'm going to Coldplay tomorrow and I wanted one of those like painted denim jackets that people do. I was trying to figure out all day what to wear, and of course I have nothing to wear. And of course I want the hardest thing to wear and I have to paint. So I just took an old-fashioned Nova jacket that I've had for a very long time and I never wear anymore. And I'm gonna do my best attempt at painting on it, like one of those jackets you see on Pinterest and stuff like this. And hope it turns out for the best. If not, I have to find something else to wear. So please stay tuned and I'll show you guys the process of this and how it turns out. Okay, so first you're gonna get some stickers and lay them down like so. You wanna make sure you really press down on them because we're gonna paint over them and we don't want anything getting underneath. I didn't have a proper L, so I just used part of a 7 and ripped it up, but whatever works, right? So that's what we're working with for now. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pour my white paint. I'm just using white acrylic paint to start. Here we go. Oh my god. Just pour that everywhere. Whee! Okay, we'll start with that for now. And then I'm gonna take my sponge and just sponge it everywhere, like so. I hope this turns out good. Yee! Okay, we'll be back and I'll keep doing this. Okay, I also decided I want to draw the moons like right along here. So I'm freehanding this and again, hoping for the best. So stay tuned. Okay, so I'm making the moons and you can see here, I kind of screwed up this one and it kind of looks like a shrimp. Anyway, I've learned now that if you kind of make 2 C's, and then do the points here, it turns out a bit better because they go from big, medium, small. So that's the thing that I'm going for, is C's and then making the points and going smaller as I go out. I will try and fix the shrimp after. I might outline them in black once I do the colors. So yeah, making progress. I think it's looking pretty good. Okay, I just opened my paint colors. I'm gonna start with this because this feels pretty dry now. I'm gonna go for rainbow, and I think I'm not sure what color on here yet. I'm also thinking rainbow too, but we'll see. Okay, I added red, orange, and yellow for now. I'm not sure if I'm gonna dab this in or actually paint it. So let's try. I think I'll start with, I'm not sure if I should go in with the sponge or with the brush. I think I'll start with, I want it to have like a faded look. So I think I'm going to start with yellow and work my way out that way just so the brush doesn't bring the red over this way. Okay, let's see. And I just started with a little bit of paint first because if I need more, I can always go get some more. Yeah, so I think going in with the white first was really good because it is looking pretty vibrant. But I want to go like the whole color of the rainbow. So red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, and then probably continuing on, so on and so forth. But so far it's looking pretty good. And I'm not a professional, like I've never actually painted a jean jacket before. I don't even paint actually. This is all like also what I've seen on YouTube and also kind of winging it. So yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and mix this up and hope for the best. I'm just kind of like painting and dabbing, if that makes sense. Yeah, okay. Okay, guys, this is how it's looking. It's not anywhere close to done yet, but I'm so happy with how this is turning out. I think I'm gonna go over the yellow and the orange a bit more, just because you can kind of see under the jean, like you can see the jean a bit underneath. So I think I'm gonna go over that again, and maybe now that I have all the colors in place, kind of like blend them out a bit more into like, so they like melt into each other. But yeah, so far this is what I got going on, and I think it's turning out pretty good, not to toot my own horn. So I can't wait to show you guys the finished result. Okay, I just went over it again, the red, orange, and yellow, just to kind of make that more vibrant, and I think it's looking really good. So yeah, I'm gonna let that layer dry now too before I outline it in black. So in the meantime, I'm gonna start painting these. I'm also thinking I might do some spaceships, or not spaceships, planets like here, maybe some stars and stuff too. So yeah, I am pretty pleased with how this is going. I did not expect it to look this good. Maybe you guys are watching this and thinking like, "Oh, it doesn't look good. What is she talking about?" But you know, of course I'm a little biased because I'm the one doing it. So yeah, and it's currently like 10:30, so I'm trying to get this done as fast as possible so I can let it dry and be ready for tomorrow, because this is really last minute. So if you're doing this, don't save it for the night before. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys what I'm doing. I'm just taking this brush, which is again a cheap dollar store brush, and I'm just going over where I've painted in white. This is pretty tedious, so I can already tell this is not gonna be perfect. But yeah, this is gonna take me a while too, so I'm just gonna keep going like this. I kind of want to do the ombre thing that I have going on here too with the colors of the rainbow, so I'll just keep going like this. But I do want to outline it in black after, so I think if there's any like little mistakes, I'll just try and cover it up with a black outline. So here we go. Okay guys, here is how it's looking. I'm pretty pleased with this. I fixed a little shrimp there. I think I'm gonna outline it in black. I'm just noticing getting very like precise in the lines is pretty hard with the paintbrush, so I don't know how it's gonna go with the black. Up here, I tried to do some like space stuff. I'm gonna turn that into a planet. The star turned out worse than I thought, but overall I'm pretty happy with how this is turning out. I have a huge mess going on everywhere, but what can I do? Okay, so I've actually taken a makeup brush, if you can see that. Anyway, this is a makeup brush usually for like lip liner and stuff. The paint brushes were not getting precise, like you can see that. And you can see this makeup brush is getting it pretty precise, and I'll show you guys here. It's pretty hard with one hand, but I am able to get it pretty smooth. So I'm not gonna look in the camera, and you just kind of like draw it on. And then any little imperfections you had are covered up. So yeah, makeup brush, I guess the bristles are a bit more smooth, and it's a higher quality brush than the dollar store brushes that I got. So yeah, just a tip in case anyone wants that. And you do need a steady hand, which mine are not. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and outline everything. I'm gonna wait a bit longer for this to dry and then peel it up and see how it looks. Okay, I've outlined all the little moons. This still kind of looks like a shrimp to me, and this one kind of looks like Pac-Man to me. I love the way this one turned out. That ombre looks so nice. But yeah, it definitely looks better outlined, so I think I'll be outlining everything. I think this is dry enough to peel off now, so let's see how this is gonna go. Oh yeah, that looks so good. Oh my god. Okay, that looks good. Let's do another one. I love it. I love it. I think this one's still a bit wet, so be careful. Yes, yes, yes. Oh my god. I didn't expect it to look this good. I'm gonna paint them in white and then again outline it in black so it's really bold. Let's do the L. Can't get it. Okay. Yeah. That's so satisfying. Yes. Okay. They're turning out pretty good. So I'm gonna go ahead and peel the rest of them off, paint them in white, and outline them in black. I do have to get moving because it's almost 12:30 and I'm getting pretty tired. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with how this is turning out. And it's drying pretty fast too, so that's a plus. And it is done. Ta-da! So this is the final result. I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. It's not perfect, but like I said, I have never really painted before. I'm not really an artist or anything. I just kind of whimmed this off of what I saw on Pinterest and YouTube. It's 1 o'clock in the morning now, so I'm pretty tired. This took me about 3 hours. It was only $6. I just had to buy paint and paintbrushes from my local dollar store, and the jean jacket I already had, so $6 in a little bit of time. It took me about 3 hours, so not bad at all. I'm pretty happy with how it came out. I added some like white little splatters to make it more like space galaxy kind of. But yeah, I think the thing that took the longest was outlining, especially the letters. I thought they would be easy because they're pretty straight lines, but they took quite a long time. But I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. I'm pretty excited for the concert tomorrow. And yeah, so if you like this, please give me a thumbs up and please subscribe. Thank you. I'm going to sleep now.